Could you tell us, you surf more than skate now, maybe?
Yeah, a lot, because as you get older, your bones get a little bit like tough from the skateboarding. They start to ache a little bit and hurt, and surfing doesn't hurt.
Right.
Usually, unless the board or the rocks get me.
Some reef.
You know, but that's I have to use wisdom when I surf. We have a prayer that I say every day. It's God, grant me the serenity to accept the things that cannot change, the courage to change the things that can, the wisdom to know the difference. That's the surfer's mantra. So if you say that before you go surfing, you're protected. But if you make stupid decisions, you're going away from God's will for you. Basically, you can sin by paddling the wrong way. You can go right into sin. Because what I consider sin is going away from God. So you end up on the rocks. And then the devil's with you.
That's great.
Well, we all have a little bit of devil in us.
Yeah, of course.
But I have a lot of the wisdom and the experience, strength, and hope that I have from being a skateboarder and a surfer for 40 plus years. That's what I use, and that's what God gave me for free. But I have to be able to accept it gracefully. That's what grace means in English. Grace means free. What God's grace is what He gives you for free, and He gives you air to breathe. He gives you blood. He gives you life. But the thing that we forget that He's given us is love. So if we don't have love in our lives, we're going away from what God's will is for us from the moment we were born. And you know who talks about that a lot is the Archbishop of Buenos Aires, his Pope, his Poppy, his Francis. He talks about it a lot because I read his books and stuff. I study Francis, and I still do. And when I speak in Mar del Plata, I will be reading some passages from his book, The Church of Mercy, it's amazing. The Pope is like probably one of the most benevolent people in the entire universe. He's truly, truly, someday will be a saint because of just how he runs his deal. He's very, very humble. Very humble. For a man of such great power. And it takes a lot to be that humble. You don't just get that overnight, to be have humility like Pope Francis has. He's this very special person. I have a lot of love and respect for him. And I'm not Catholic. I'm not. I'm no religion, really. I'm all religions in one. I have a little bit of Hindu, a little bit of Buddha, a little bit of Christ, a little bit of Krishna, a little bit of everything. Because my mind has to be open. My brain doesn't work unless it's completely open, because it's like a parachute. If you don't open it up, it's not going to work. And that's what my brain is like, my mind. I've trained myself to be open-minded about everybody's beliefs. Religion, I don't get involved in religion because it's too controversial. And people want to fight you or kill you for your beliefs. If you tell them that something's right or wrong, they could kill you. As you can see in the world today, it's like that, I'm not afraid to die, but I'm not stupid enough to put myself in a situation where somebody would want to kill me for something that I believe or say. And I'm not a soldier. I'm not going to go out in the world with a gun and kill people because I don't believe or I'm judging what they say as wrong. That's wrong. That's truly sin. That's truly being sin. That's not like paddling into the rocks. That's another level. That's another level. So I could talk about that for forever, but that's not really what it's all about. Really what it's all about is that my actions speak louder than any words that I could ever say to you guys. So what I do is I walk the path. I stay on the beam. Christian Asoy, same type of man. Christian and I are the same, from the same cut. He's just younger than me, and he had to go to prison to learn. So you have to count your blessings and be grateful. Today I'm grateful for my health. I'm grateful for my happiness. I'm grateful for my friends, my family, my relationship with God. Those are 5 things. I can keep going. But every day I have to be grateful for something, or why am I even breathing? I can get up and be pissed off and be angry. But if I go to the side of anger, I'm going to have a horrible day and maybe, just maybe, end up at the bar, drinking again. So, if I go back to drinking, if I go back to smoking dope, if I go back to, all of that shit, I'm fucked. I'm back in hell. Because the hell for me is being here and being in that in that place. That's my hell. My hell is drugs and alcohol. That's my hell.